Hello guys, I hope I am live here inside the group. Let's see who's here. Anybody here? Let me check. I'm actually gonna also check from several places. It's gonna take a minute or two for people to join, so let me wait. We'll talk about, yeah, if you can hear my voice, everything is good, please let me know. That will be fantastic. If you can let me know that you can hear the voice, we can talk about a lot of cool stuff here. We're gonna talk about Black Friday deals, okay? Lots of them lined up, and yeah, we're still alive and around. Not easy to take us down, right? We're here. So guys, if you can hear the voice, please comment. And if everything is good, comment, then I can go ahead. I just want to make sure that you can all see the live feed. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, comment please. If you can see the live video, please let me know. Excellent. I hear that. Vintakesh, thank you. Excellent. Yeah, so they if you have any questions, ask as many questions as possible. I have my gadgets and everything ready to deal with the with Facebook, because it's not easy now. 2 phones and several computers, tens of profiles across all the groups. I've never been interested in doing this before, but now, whatever happened, I'm there. Don't worry. If you guys are talking to me in another channel, I'm there. So it's time. Yes, Patrick, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Excellent. Yes, I'm here. So yeah, I know that this profile doesn't have a lot of followers and it's not gonna get as much traction as the other ones, but I'm gonna have it pinned and I'm gonna leave it running. And so I wanted to quickly come down here and share with you guys about the Black Friday deals. So if you have questions, I want you guys to ask as many questions as possible. The more people comment on this live, the more people will see it, because every comment that you guys leave, it will actually push it to the top. I know I'm gonna pin it eventually, but the new Facebook design, I know they did this on purpose. It's not gonna be easy to bring as much traction as we used to get before. So this is why I'm building an entire network of profiles coming from different, Facebook pages, groups, and all that stuff. So things we're still in charge. We're still able to handle things the way we used to do. But again, on Black Friday, we will have Public Connect and public billing subscription. Now, the pricing is something that I'm going to be revealing in the next 2 or 3 days, because we are doing I renegotiated the deal again. So today, deal came, the price came to my desk. Neeraj and I had a very long conversation. And to be honest, it was, it was a lot of discussion back and forth. And we decided to, because it's COVID time, it's Black Friday, everybody's doing something. So I was always very considerate of the situation in which we're in, and so hopefully he goes back and fixes it. And again, because he has to make decision with his team, he has to get back to me on it, and hopefully then I will have the final pricing. But I'll show you what breakdown of things we have from Public Connect, right? And let me tell you this. Yeah, this is what's gonna look like. I'll show you the breakdown of the package. The pricing will come later, but I may give a hint on 1 or 2. So let me put it on the screen. Nice to see you, Santosh. Nice to see you again, brother. Thank you. Excellent. So I'm gonna put this. This is my face, so I'm gonna hide my face now. Okay, good. I hope you guys can see. This is gonna be the deal. Okay. Let me see if I can. If that's clear, let me know. If not, I can make it bigger and bigger and bigger. I hope it's not too bad. So can you guys see this deal, this thing clearly? Okay, this is getting bigger. Okay. All right. If you can see clearly what this package looks like, please let me know. Please let me know. Clear, clear. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, perfect. So there'll be one code. There'll be 2 codes package, 3 codes, 5 codes. These are the number of tasks. And so if you have 10 codes, we are going to give, and of course, 10 codes plus additional sub-account access. So what this means is that you'll have the 10 codes, but the main account is not always included. So that has always been the case, even with the old deal. There'll be no difference on that. Now, there is a new product that's coming. Well, not new, another package that's coming. Public billing subscription, which wasn't there in the past, is gonna come here now. Public billing, we will have 1 account, then there'll be 3 accounts, there'll be 5 accounts and 10 accounts. By the way, when you have 1 account, that's 1 account. So once you go to the second stage, that's gonna be sub-accounts. So it's gonna be 1 account plus sub-account, then there'll be 5. So 5 means 1 account plus 4 sub-accounts. Then plan 4 is 10 account. What this means is 1 account plus 9 more accounts. So this is how this is gonna be. Plan A, so plan 1, 2, 3, 4. These are just basically to tell you what kind of package to expect. I'll give an idea of what the pricing is gonna be, but I don't have the final pricing. Now, the pricing will be more than what it was the last launch. Of course, it doesn't make sense to have the same, just to be fair to everyone who got it the first time, right? So it will be a little bit pricier than that. But it will not be crazy expensive. You guys know how we had 79, then it went to 99. We're looking around the same ranges, going slowly a little bit higher than that. Now it may be $20 more, $30 more, something around, right? Yeah, exactly, around that pricing. Then you can definitely do the rest of the math for yourself from there. So I'm looking around that. Now, it could be a little bit more. It could be maybe 140, 149, but definitely anything less than 150 for sure. So between 99 to 150, I can give you an estimate. And so what I ask for is that since you have this pricing, why don't we get our digital thing code 20% off? So that's what they're trying to figure out now. How do they get that done? So they went back today. They'll come back to me with a final pricing on this, because I asked for the members of the group, the community, whether they are in our group or even in the public group. Definitely the digital thing code is something that we're getting used to, and we want to keep it. It's going to be a tradition of the community, so we keep it, because the advantage is that there's so many people who buy without this discount code. And so because I negotiate so hard, the developers get sales outside the groups without this coupon code, and it's been actually really good. Like a lot of the deals sell even without that discount code, so this is good. Now this is going to be the crazy package down here. I think I can give you an idea of what this is going to look like. The last one code is 3,000 tasks per month or per life. No, per month. Vinci, yes. Jeremias Lewy Engel, good name. And so one code is going to be 3,000 tasks per month. Now the good news, unlike other products, the tasks means only a completed task. So basically the internal tasks, what they call operations inside the software, like filters, basically doing JSON extraction, formatting, all that within the system do not count towards these tasks. Those are excluded, so you don't have to worry about that. Completed task, complete task is one task, right? Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, that's what this is gonna happen. Now the crazy package, which I've been working hard, very hard on, is to get a combo deal for agencies. For those of you guys who know me very well, I love agencies, right? And doing business with these tools, making money from them. of course, with a little bit of hard work, putting them into action by offering some packages on this product. So reseller services, reseller licenses, basically renting the accounts to small businesses, so you can offer this as a business package. So we have a deal, and this is gonna be the crazy deal. It's gonna be expensive, I'll warn you. Public Connect plus Public subscription package. Okay, the package will have 10 codes of Public Connect and 10 codes of basically 10 sub accounts of Public Connect and 10 sub accounts of Public subscription billing. Now, think about that. Okay, for those of you guys who know what 10 codes cost last time, it was really expensive. It wasn't cheap. It was $990 for those of you who bought the 10 codes. You remember that? Now this package, I can tell you, the starting price of Public subscription billing, the last price it sold for was $499. Public subscription billing. It comes with an affiliate program. It comes with everything. Okay. The advantage is they have crazy number of payments. Lots of countries: Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Malaysia, South Africa, Nigeria, like all the countries around the world. The number, I'm pretty sure for those of you who are following, you can see that. So they'll have the crazy number of payments integrations, right? And so we're talking about countries that never had even an integration with any software online before. So this is going to be amazing. Like, it's going to be like the craziest package you're going to have. Now, the 10 codes plus I mean, this is 10 and 10. Remember, one account, I can tell you that offered already. You like it or not, the plan for one account for Public subscription billing will be $499. Why? Because that's the last price that everybody who did who got the LTD 2 years ago paid, $499. So if you are getting 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, you can think the numbers, it's not going to be a cheap product. It's a very established, well-established product. It has been there. Now, any issues that they have, any problems that they have, everything will be fixed during the launch. Every single issue anybody raises, it will be fixed. If they have any issues in the past, it will be fixed, because you guys know the power of the Public team, like how they've been, developing the tools, how they are creating a lot of tutorials and everything, right? So the Public subscription billing and the Connect will be a little bit pricey. I can tell you that. It will be over $2,000. But the good news, for those who bought the Public Connect 10 codes last time and more, have the option to upgrade by only paying the difference, which means they will get the 10 agency account for a lot cheaper than the real pricing of the product itself. So two codes, if you buy 3 accounts, you're talking over $1,000. I can tell you that. But this package is going to be a lot cheaper for those who have 10 codes and more. So just to give you an idea, to even make it better, and I'm going to come back this once you have the screen. Let me make this clear on my face right there. All right, I'm gonna hide this one right now, the overlay. Okay. The good news on this one, and I want to make sure people understand this. It will not be cheap, but it's going to be worth it. So having 10 codes of Public Connect and then 10 codes of Public subscription billing, it's going to come a little bit at a cost. But here's what we did. Let's say I bought Public Connect last time, $990. You will pay the difference, right? The difference. And you're getting 10 Public subscription billing. Okay, the last code, everybody who bought it, they know this. When it was on LTD, it was $499. They're not going to come down to respect the early adapters. They're not going to come down from that pricing for one code. If you want one license for Public subscription billing, it will be $499 and up. If you want 2, it will be double that. 3, it will be crazy, right? But the 10 code deal with unlimited transactions, okay? Whatever you have, all the integrations of Public Connect, it connects with Public Connect. So any integration, whether it's Twilio, whether it's any notification, emailing, they work very well together. And to even make it really good, they added all kinds of payment gateways. Like, go ahead and check it out how many they added in the last few days. Their plan is to hit up to 50 different payment integrations within the next few weeks. Okay, every day they're adding a new payment integration. It's all working. So countries that have never had an online buying systems, they had it, but they never had a card that talks to other countries and other systems. They're now working. So look at South Africa, Nigeria, East Africa, anywhere. They're all adding it together. This is crazy. Now, so for those who already have the 10 codes, they only have to pay the difference, right? It's not going to be, and this is only for the 10 code account. To make it amazing, to make it very, very, good deal, they're going to give, guess what? And this is coming from me because I feel the pain. I buy a lot of deals for those of you guys. And on Black Friday, I want to look at what's really good and buy this. So I asked for 6 months payment plan. Okay, so 6 month payment arrangement. Even if it is $2,000 and $3,000, it doesn't matter. You have 6 months to make the payment, which means eventually in a small, installments with the digital code, which is coming also 20% off, right? And you will have 6 months to make the payment for the agency. So my goal is eventually everyone should have Public Connect, the 10 code, and have Public Connect, public billing subscription, the 10 codes, so that you can go ahead and offer this as a service to your clients. Because lots of people need an online payment gateway systems, and lots of people need the automation systems, right? And you can offer this as a service now, as an agency, to say that I have 10 codes of Public Connect and I have 10 codes of public billing subscription. If you charge monthly, this is gonna pay for itself. If you don't know how to do that and you cannot make money from such packages yourself to be able to afford those payments, don't even bother buying. That's what I'll tell you. Because what else can I do? I made the deal, I negotiated hard. To be honest, I've been talking to Neeraj almost, for a long time, going back and forth. The last conversation I had was, he does not want to sell public subscription billing and this price. It's so cheap because there is a good MRR every month coming from that. If these clients, and they'll hear this, these clients will hear this. Most of them are software developers and they are integrated their systems with the API, because the API is there. And so he doesn't want to do that. He didn't want to lose it. He's going to lose about $100,000 a year of MRR if he does offer LTD just like that, the pricing that we say. But there is always trade-offs to everything. So hopefully the MRR people, if they buy, of course, it's going to be a little bit of a loss, but hopefully we can pick up enough clients to do this, because public billing is one product that has been around for a while right now, very established, very stable, but it didn't get that attention it deserved during the launch. And the number of people who have been getting after the launch were mostly MRR, and so they make their money from the MRR, right? So hopefully you guys will like the deal. I always like to take feedback, because when I negotiate, I try to make it the best it can be. If you feel like, there's pushing here and there, definitely we're open ears, but the pricing will be released in the next 2 or 3 days. Everything will be very straightforward, and I think it's going to be an amazing deal for those of you guys who have it. So there is a fixed number of codes for the agency. I can assure you that. They don't want to give like unlimited crazy ones. He wants to just do that, and then after we sell this number of codes, we're out of this place. We stop the deal, and then whoever got the agency can sell it, can enjoy it, right? Because one deal, one code, I can tell you right now, for public billing subscription, if you just want one, it's gonna be $499. Get ready for that. That's the only price that I can show you. But the other pricing for the Connect, not sure yet. The Public Connect combo, and the public billing subscription, this is going to be, after our discount, around $2,000. I can assure you that. So if that comes, if you already paid $990, right? You don't have to worry. You only pay the difference. That's it. You only pay the difference. And with the difference, let's say I paid $990 and the price was, let's say, $2,000. I'm pretty sure I'm giving a hint around there because it will be around there. Between 2,000 to 2,500, somewhere there, right? After discount, let's say it comes to about 2,200, 2,100. You paid $990. That's about $1,000. There's left $1,000. We'll give you a chance to make a payment for 6 months. 6 months, right? So 990 divided by 6 months. I'm talking about, let's do the numbers. My math hasn't been good these days. So what's left is about, let's say, $1,000 divided by 6. We're talking about $160 if you already paid the $990. We're talking about $160 for the next 6 months, which is reasonable, I think, for most people who buy lifetime deals. And if you're buying some garbage deals that fail, here and there, they're not predictable. We're not talking about that. We're talking about established company with a good monthly recurring revenue, right? Which will be amazing price when you do that. Now, because now the payment gateways are unlimited, like they have like 50, 60, 70, they have like crazy payment gateways. And the transactions are unlimited, by the way. Unlimited transactions. Unlimited products. What does that mean? No. So for now, what we're doing is the package of Public Connect and Public Subscription Billing. Every other product not included for now. We're just focusing on those two. The reason, I'll tell you why. We wanted to create like $10,000 package. People do that, but we don't want to do that. The reason why we don't want to do that is that these products, yes, these products need a lot of development, right? And they need to concentrate and make changes and take feedback and do that. So they are going to change the UI, adding more payment gateways. The payment gateways already are crazy. Like they have a lot of good payment gateways. So guys, I want you to know that this deal is going to be yeah, exactly. So this deal is going to be one of the best, deals. The fact that we are also bringing the payment plan for up to 6 months, it shows how confident the public team are. They know that you can make a payment. Most people, when I tell them, do you want to do a payment plan for these people, because our community is tired of buying all these deals. There's a lot. Money is not unlimited. Even for people who make good money, that's going to be crazy. So what they say is that, yeah, but what after 3 months somebody wants a refund? We're not worried about that. The refund period this time round is that you have 30 days to do it. After 30 days, no refund. We'll just, 30 days, we're good to go. After that, we go from there, because there's no, I know that from the sales I made last time for Publi, out of, let me do the numbers. I'm going to give you an idea, guys, here. I'll give you a crazy idea of what happened. Let's say I sold about $70,000 for Publi, $70,000 in our group, right? So the refund on that was only $1,500. $70,000. The refund on that, after all the negativity, after all those other guys made a presentation about how Publi is not safe and it's not secure and blah blah blah, all the negative campaign we got, we only had 1,500 refunds out of, we're talking about $70,000. You can see how, and then a lot of the people who missed the deal were begging for the deal to come back for a long time. Some of them had to buy it secondhand in the market for a much higher price. And so this is why we're bringing, the reason why this is coming back is not because they want money. That's why they can do 6-month payment plan, right? The reason why they're doing this deal is to capture the market, reach out to as many people as possible, so that the more people are using the product, the more recommendations they get. The more, when they ask for integration for like big products, they hear, what's it, Public Connect? They have never heard of it. They're like, what's Public? We don't know what you're talking about. So the more people they reach out to, the more they'll be able to, get the integrations, get these things done. Now, I know there are those people who are a bit negative here and there, and I'm one of the people who don't like products coming back on LTD all the time. But because that worries me, and like, are they coming back because they don't have enough money? I can tell you, and I can assure you, knowing the behind the scenes numbers, Publi is at a point where their revenue has gone 10x in 2020. Like crazy, just exploded. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about failing product or anything like that. Their team is stable, and from what you can see, I don't know how many of you guys know this, is that, let me show you this. Let me show you this because this needs me to share this with you quickly. How many of you guys know what these guys do? Right? Let's just go here. I'm going to show you something very interesting. And this is crazy. I have never seen any team do this ever in the LTD space, ever. And I'll show you right now how this works. Okay, let's go here. I'm going to share my screen. Check this out, guys. Check this out. I hope all of you can see this, right? Okay, you see here? This is Publi. I hope you guys can see the screen. If you can't see, please let me know, because sometimes happens that I cannot see everything clearly. Yes, check this out, guys. Publi subscription, okay? And I'm pretty sure they'll do the same for Publi Connect. Publi subscription too, is that every single day, you can see this, they're adding videos for the tutorials for Publi, okay? So you can see here, 14 hours ago, 1 day ago, 2 days. Like every single day, they're adding tutorials on how to use Publi Connect. Just Publi Connect here is going to have thousands of videos for every single tool that they're integrating with. And they show you step by step of how it works, the tutorials and all that. And guess what this means? Marketing. Okay, which this means that this product is going to be something really, really big. Many of you guys will be lucky to have bought it now, because sooner or later it's going to be big places. And of course, the ability to do this is not easy. This is a lot of human resources, human skills, put it together, organization, writing the script. How many of you have ever done?
Hello everyone, welcome to Publi Connect. Today in this video, we are going to integrate.
So you can see how everything is going into the tutorials, right? Now, the other thing, I don't know how many of you know this, is that Publi Connect runs a website called Magnet Brains. I don't know how many of you guys know this. Magnet Brains is basically on this website. This is like a YouTube channel. It's verified, of course. And they just started something, I think sometime last year.
Hey everyone, this is Chandni Dinani welcoming you to Magnet Brains. आज हम start करने वाले हैं the new topic of our grammar.
So you can see how many videos these guys have there. 1.16 million subscribers, right? Lots of lessons uploaded every single hour. I can't even imagine how the heck these guys do this. 12 hours ago, 14 hours ago, 14 hours ago, 14 hours ago, 14 hours ago, 15 hours ago. Literally every 1 hour, there is an upload coming through. This is all in one day. All the videos from here, all the way to this line, all the way to this line, all the way to this line, 22 hours, until it comes to 1 day ago. So within 1 day, how many are they making? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm talking about 21 videos. Literally every 1 hour, they're doing a video. They're doing an hour, every 1 hour is a video being uploaded. And look at how many different teachers are all here. doing this. So you can see the power of this team, right? The fact that they're able to do this, thousands and thousands of, like, I can't imagine. They're very, very, very organized, right? And of course, this is all money that comes to their company, right? For every single lesson that's here, you can see that they're actually selling the notes, the lessons for this. So the notes are being sold on public subscription billing, and it's not even expensive to buy the notes per lesson. But when you put it together, it's actually 1 rupee, which is not expensive, I guess. But when you put it together, and look, you can write in Indian, you can write in any language, I guess, right here. So, and of course it integrates with Razorpay, I can see that. So definitely, and it's handling the payment well. And that's Magnet Brains, and they sell the notes. And I can understand how this is beautiful, smart business idea. So, and this whole entire business is run purely on YouTube, and also on, of course, public subscription billing, which is handling all that payment for all the people who are buying the notes. Because, you know, people get the free lesson right here, right? But the note here, the note that this teacher is teaching here, you gotta buy it. And of course, if you have 1 million subscribers and they're all buying it, that's basically every month, if each one of them buys 1 note, that's really good money, right? I don't know how much that's gonna be in dollars, but definitely we're talking about a millionaire in rupees, right? So yeah, guys, the team behind this, I'm really proud of the work they have done, and I'm really happy to be working with them, to have stood up with them when people wanted to bully them in the online space, and you know, try to stop them and do everything right, to just, you know, cut them you know, apart. See, when they did I know the initial way that are they coming out with lifetime deals? Of course, Byron Lopez, that's what we've been talking about. You're just coming late. Byron is saying, is it coming a lifetime deal? We're coming a lifetime deal, not on the YouTube video lesson. It's not, those lessons are only 1 rupee, you can afford them. But we're doing a lifetime deal for the billing subscription, and also for the Public Connect. And this is going to be the Black Friday deal for digital thing. Now, we are making sure also that there are payment plans, so people don't feel that their pocket is just taken away everything by public subscription, Public Connect. Of course, we still want you guys to get some great deals out there. I'm sure there'll be some good deals coming. That's it. So that was for Public Connect today. And I'm back on Facebook under several names. I'm talking to you guys. Some of you are friends with me, but I'm not gonna reveal my identity. I'm gonna keep myself low key right now. But yeah, if you see me coming live, I'll be coming live on this page. I'll also create a page for myself, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're doing the whole bundle. It's coming. Oh, no, not the whole bundle. Public subscription and Public Connect. The whole bundle needs a lot of work. Hopefully down the road, maybe next Black Friday, we'll bring another bundle. So don't worry. But every product needs work. For example, for public subscription, they're doing a lot of work on payment gateway integration. Right now, they're talking about like almost 50. They're going crazy. Every day, a new country. For the first time, you could buy, you know, online for using payments from countries like Africa, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines. He was asking, what is the best payment gateway for this country? Somebody would be like, oh yeah, this country, this is what they use. This is the best one. And a lot of you guys volunteered to work with them to give them even access to your accounts with money in it, right? That's how beautiful, yes. Yeah, it's like payment gateways there, right? So definitely you will have advantages with that. Now, one of the only thing that no other payment platform has right now is the API. And I don't know how many of you guys will use this. You may need a developer to use this, but let's do this. See, if I go, let me go online and show you something. Probably, and I showed this to some of you guys yesterday when I came live, but let's just do this one. Public billing API. Okay. Here's the advantage. In addition to using it with let's say, I'm just gonna turn the screen around, don't worry. Okay, see here, of course, one of the advantages of using public subscription billing is that you have the complete API. So if you were to build something today, let's say I want to build a platform that's simple, that's, you know, that whatever it is, if it's a software, something, you could literally have this entire API inside your system so that it does all the job for you. Now, another thing is, if you're using Public Connect, if you are using Public Connect, I want to show you the integration with this product. It's deep, like really deeply integrated. Let's just start a new one. Did I go to the wrong place? Yeah, I did. Let's go to my Public Connect. Okay, let's create a new one. I'll show you what this looks like. I say public billing to anything. It doesn't matter what it is, right? I'll show you how this works. When I go to Publi from here, look at how many triggers this one has. Look at that. So when there is a new customer, you can do a lot of things with it. When there is a new customer instant, you can do something with it. When there's new subscription, when there's subscription activated, when there's successful payment, when there's invoice created, when there's payment failure, you can send an email, remind them. When there's a payment refund, you can send them an email, or you can cancel due. When there is, so while this is happening, let me do the other one and show you now the API side of it. Public subscription. So everything, okay, when there is this, you can do all of this. Yeah, you can list all the plans, you can create a new customer, you create customer with subscription, update customer details, create subscription for existing customer, update subscription, cancel subscription, create a product. That's crazy. You can create a product from there. So I don't even know that's actually going to be very powerful, because you don't even have to manually create products. This is going to be amazing. So then update all the product, list all the product, create a plan, update the plan, create a coupon, get a coupon, list all invoices, create payment methods, update payment method, get checkout page. That's crazy. Create client portal, create add-on category. So client portal is also here. And so there's a lot of cool stuff here, guys. And I'm pretty sure somebody could run an entire system based on just Public Connect with public billing subscription, creating all of this. So I'm actually interested in looking at all of this one by one with you guys once we get into the launch period. But you can see how powerful this is, right? Once you connect all of that, you can list all the invoices, create payment, all that stuff. Like the kind of integration they have is just super deep, right? Really, really deep. Like that many actions and triggers, you don't see that with any other product. I can try that with any of the products out there. Let's just compare this with, let's say, any of the products that we have. Let's say LeadCard. Of course, LeadCard is also one of the products we launched. They only have two here for the triggers. And if I look at the API LeadCard, they have LeadCard. Hold on. Lead. Okay, wait. I don't even see it in the API. Oh, okay, this is why. Because I'm talking about the API. Okay, LeadCard has, let's see how many. I don't see it as an API. Okay. Yeah, I don't see it as an API. So definitely it has a trigger. So order is completed, prospect is created, but I don't see the API side of it. So definitely that's one. If you look at Plug and Paid, I haven't talked about it for a long time. Yes, Plug and Paid has actually a lot of triggers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it has quite a number of triggers, which is good. But if you look at the API side of it, let's check Plug and Paid. No triggers, no API. That means, that means it's a little bit different. You can't do much from it. So you can get a trigger. So when a new product has happened, you can get a trigger. These are all webhooks. You can get the webhooks, but no API. So I think both of them are behind Publi subscription on this part. All right, both LeadCard and LeadCard has actually less triggers than even Plug and Pay, right? But the difference also, guys, is that with Publi, Publi Connect, Publi subscription, and just like LeadCard, there is no, you hear that? There is no, this is how it looks like inside. If you want to create a product, this is how this is going to look like. The settings, the webhook, events, the invoices are here. You can see this, yeah. And of course, the affiliate system, it has its own affiliate system as well. You can create affiliates, referrals, clicks, all that stuff. So you can run a full affiliate system inside this system here, right? The only other advantage I can see from here also is the fact that it has API and unlimited transactions. And now we're talking about the payment gateways, which are like a lot. If you're creating a payment gateway, it's a lot of payment gateways. By the way, it also does license coupons. If you want to sell like license, how you want to do license and selling, you can list them, or you can automatically generate coupons automatically, right? This is powerful, and you can make it generate. You can select a plan. You can paste the codes here, add the license code here. So it should be like a lot of them. You can have hundreds and hundreds. So more than one code should be added to the next line, right? So this means I can have X1. As soon as the sale happens, people get the license. So this, you guys know I'm a fan of this. I love that part of this platform, right? So yeah, any questions? Let's see. Any questions coming? Hopefully that was very educating. Let's see. Any questions? Oh, that's a good question. So the pricing for Publi Connect will be announced in the next 2 days. I'm gonna come live, and because they came with a price. As always, I had a discussion with them. I have my reasons why this shouldn't be the case. I have my reasons why we can do this, do that, because it's not just to look at our pockets, also look at the situation in general. Look at the deal itself, sweetening the deal. I love good deals, right? If the developer doesn't listen to me, sometimes I feel like they get pushback from the community. When the deal is a no-brainer, our conversation is about the features. Look at the pricing with, let's say, Web Signals. Not a lot of people are complaining about the price. Right? I haven't, maybe one or two, to be fair, maybe one or two, which we say this is the reason why we're doing this. Web Signal is an amazing tool. It is now white label. It has everything they say they'll do. All roadmap is done right now. And so and of course we have 10 more days to get that deal. If you guys want to do it, they have payment plan. I already talked about it, and I'll continue to talk about it in the next 10 days as well. That deal will end on November 30th. We say that. The count timer is already on. So for those of you guys who didn't pick up that, definitely you want to look into it. Web Signals is it's going to develop, and it's going to be an amazing tool. We don't bring some garbage here. Everybody knows that the deals we bring are like well established, well vetted. If they have a roadmap, we make sure they get it done. It's not going to be like 2 years you wait for a roadmap. Brand Overflow is coming back for also a Black Friday deal, which is actually, they'll start their launch maybe on Monday or Tuesday, one of them, I'm not sure. And Brand Overflow has a huge surprise for you guys. And I hope a lot of people will like it. He told me not to say anything. I'm just gonna keep quiet for now. The reason is because some people gave feedback during the launch, and the feedback they said was that, that is whatever he said. There was a statement that he made, and people said, whoa, that's a serious claim. It's not that easy. Don't even say that. You're not even close to that. The guy got upset in a very positive way. He got upset that people because he knows his development skills and ability to do things. Right now they have much bigger team, support's being handled differently by other people. There's developers who join him. Of course, we raised enough money last time to make sure all this is happening. Now, because we had a payment problem, the PayPal account was messed up. There was problems with double charging and all that stuff. We made sure we put everything on stop because he spent more time fixing a mess created by the system he was using than focusing on the deal itself. And that didn't sit well with him, so he went back. Now we're using Paddle. Paddle is a good payment gateway, and the reason why he's using Paddle is, of course, it's 5%, a little bit more expensive than when you do on your own, but it's a little bit safer. So at least PayPal can't disconnect you, Stripe can't just disconnect you, so it's doing good. Because people who live in other countries, unlike here, they have difficulty with verifications because the payment gateways here, Stripe and PayPal, they're not friendly with people who come from other countries. They just want people who come from Europe or US or Canada, Australia. It's a political story, right? They want to keep people who used to be poor countries to remain poor. I'm gonna say that. I'm not gonna hide that from you. They don't like people getting rich. So they kind of like, oh no, we don't like this. Verify yourself. Put this, do that. It's terrible what they do. If you look at the majority of the complaints coming, look at where they target. They target the poorest countries that don't have a lot of power and influence to bring them to the table. And if you're coming from the US, 1 minute they'll be like, yeah, upload this, boom, boom, yeah, your account is back quickly, right? Unfortunately, that's how things have been for a long time, but it's gonna change. If you have public subscription billing, you don't need even PayPal anymore. If you're in India, connect your own payment gateway. Let people pay with their credit card, and you will be able to receive the payment probably in a different form of payment. So if you're using Razorpay, you don't even need PayPal, right? If you're using PayFast or Pay Here, there's so many ones that are connected to Pay. This is what's happening. So anyways, he's back, and he has an amazing I can tell you it's a completely different product. If he launched that, it could be actually a new launch for us as part of the deal. And for those of you guys who want to know this, just keep watching this page because it's gonna come in the next few hours, 48 hours, 72 hours. I don't know which one. Either Monday or Tuesday is gonna drop here. If anybody wanted to sign up as an affiliate, I shared that link somewhere in the group. So go ahead, grab it there. And so yeah, so many deals. I told you and I warned you guys that on Black Friday, it's going to be crazy. And you gotta be ready for it. Any questions for me? Okay, Public Connect, yes. Yeah, oh, welcome back. Come on, Lai, yes, good to see you, brother, good to see you. I'm gonna come back in full mode, don't worry. They asked me to verify my identity, all that stuff. I'm sure there's politics. It's okay, part of life. This is what I'll tell you. When Facebook deactivated my first account, I knew something was up. It didn't happen because I had both accounts for 6-7 years now. No, one I had since I was a student at the university, and it's registered with my university email. The other one, my alumni university email, which was only 4 years after the first one. So I had them for a long time. So the first one got deactivated. I was like, something interesting happening. The second one got deactivated. Okay, we'll get to the bottom of this because it's not gonna be a joke. Somebody may find out why this happened, and I communicated with people who work in Facebook. They're doing an investigation. I just don't want my account back. I want to know why it got deactivated. And once I know that, then if the fault is on my end, that's okay. They can keep it. I'm not worried about it. But if it's not my fault, I want to find out exactly what happened. I'm that type of person. Coming back, I'm in the groups with you guys. I see what everybody posts. I'm in every single group out there. I have different profiles. I'm not gonna say which ones, definitely, for obvious reasons. but I can tell you, I know how to handle Facebook, and you don't have to worry about me not being there. If I'm just taking a break, it's just because I'm probably taking a break for myself, right? But we're gonna come back, and it'll be a lot of work out there. So it's not only, if you want to get the notifications, please follow this page, okay? If you're not a member of our network, please go ahead, sign up. And it's members.digitalthing.io, and definitely you'll find a lot of discussion and valuable stuff there. I'm gonna leave it here for now so everybody knows it, and we'll go from there. Thank you guys, and thank you for watching.